Hello everybody, it is the Commissioner of SmackDown, Draugr Killer, coming to you live with the SmackDown pay-per-view Unforgiven with the guest commentator,
the GM of Wednesday's Raw, Lagitrons.
And tonight we start off the second SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view with a match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha Banks and Charlotte both challenging the champion Peyton Royce, whose partner has been banned from ringside.
Billie Kay, of course, being her partner of the iconic duo that is, not able to come out to the arena to show her support tonight.
Ensuring that this match will be fair between these three women.
And there we see Peyton Royce staying out of it early on. Sasha Banks going for Charlotte. Now turning her attention on to Peyton Royce. Charlotte rolls out. Peyton rolls out.
Sasha Banks going after Peyton Royce now, tossing her into the announce table.
Ooh, and Charlotte out of nowhere with a bulldog taken down by Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce will take advantage and attack Sasha Banks as well.
Now Charlotte back to her feet. Peyton Royce back. Oh! Charlotte one step ahead of Peyton Royce.
And now...
tossing Peyton Royce onto the concrete.
And a huge boot to the face of Sasha Banks as Charlotte takes control of this match. Sasha Banks back to her feet. Delivers a jawbreaker to Charlotte. Peyton Royce tried to capitalize unsuccessfully.
Sasha Banks tossing Peyton Royce into the ring where she needs to get it. She needs to get the champion if she wants to win the title here tonight. Oh, and Charlotte breaking it up and tossing Sasha Banks.
Charlotte using her power on both of these women here tonight.
No, 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 no. Not to the champion.
Tossed into the steel ring post.
Shoulder first.
And Charlotte paying homage to her father, Ric Flair.
Charlotte picking up Sasha Banks. Peyton Royce already to her feet. Ooh. Kick to the gut followed by taking her down in the corner. And Peyton Royce back on top of this matchup.
Taking out Charlotte and Charlotte rolling out of the ring. Just Sasha Banks and Peyton Royce in the ring.
Oh, Peyton Royce.
This is the best time to try and win this match.
Ooh. Going
Goes
for a cover.
Sasha Banks kicking out early.
Charlotte headed top rope. Oh, landing on the back of Peyton Royce as she was getting up. Now attacking Sasha Banks with some chops. Using the ropes. Oh, set over the top. Now all three women back fighting ringside and a huge suplex by Peyton Royce.
Into the barricade. Charlotte too quick.
Oh, now Peyton Royce into the barricade.
And Charlotte pounding away at the champion.
Oh, Sasha Banks one step ahead. Oh.
And double knees to the face of Charlotte.
Now sending Charlotte back into the ring. The champion doesn't even need to be pinned to lose her title here tonight. Charlotte back to her feet. Charlotte doesn't see Peyton Royce back in the ring yet. Peyton Royce from behind.
Rolling up Charlotte, going for the victory.
And Charlotte is able to kick out.
At 2.
Oh, and a kick to the gut by Peyton Royce. Oh, and a huge forearm. Leveling out the ring. Peyton Royce back in control.
Leg drop to Sasha Banks.
Oh, taking off Charlotte off of the apron.
Now Peyton Royce could be looking to get the victory. Only a 1 count from Sasha Banks.
All of these women want the SmackDown Women's title here tonight.
Goes for another cover, and again, Sasha Banks only allowing the count of 1.
Ooh. And a hard knee to the back. Charlotte finally back to her feet. Ooh.
Boot to the face of Peyton Royce.
And now turning her attention to Sasha Banks into the corner.
A chop.
Charlotte sizing Sasha Banks. Peyton Royce back to her feet.
Charlotte hits the natural selection.
Charlotte. Oh, Peyton Royce.
Taking out Charlotte. Goes for the cover.
Oh, Sasha Banks kicks out of a natural selection.
Just enough time to recover, perhaps.
One of few women here on SmackDown to kick out of that move thus far.
And Charlotte reverses.
Oh, Charlotte back on top after that huge kick by Peyton Royce. Oh, now taking Charlotte down. And Charlotte rolls out of the ring. Not where you want to be at this point in the match.
Sasha Banks down in the ring.
Peyton Royce heading out. Maybe looking for some time to recover for herself.
Grabs a steel chair. Of course, legal in the triple threat.
Oh, and Sasha Banks runs right into it.
That could be enough to put things away. Sasha Banks retaliates.
Somehow, Sasha Banks is still walking.
A neck breaker.
Ooh!
And a move from the top rope. Peyton Royce could be put away.
Oh, and a bulldog by Charlotte Banks to Sasha. And now what's this? In the middle of the ring.
Figure 8.
Has she locked it in? No, on the champion.
In the middle of the ring, she's made her tap out to this before.
Sasha Banks back to her feet already. No, Sasha Banks breaks it up.
Sasha Banks saving the match.
Who knows?
I think that might have been it right there if it wasn't for her interference.
Oh, and you can see the frustration in Charlotte. Oh, taken down by Sasha Banks.
No, Sasha Banks.
Boston Crab.
Using a submission of her own.
Oh, and a rope break by Charlotte. No, in the cover.
Peyton Royce, too much time to recover.
Kicks out at 1.
Sasha Banks looking to end things.
Sasha Banks near the ropes. Oh, and the ref calls rope break. Peyton Royce's foot under the rope. And Sasha Banks submission after submission.
This
broken
time,
up.
Charlotte saving this match.
Now Charlotte with a roll-up pin. Oh, somehow Sasha Banks kicking out. A great matchup here to start off Unforgiven. Oh,
Vicious knees to Sasha Banks.
and now Charlotte has a little bit of time to taunt, or she thinks so, and Peyton Royce back in the ring, sweeping Charlotte to the ground.
Sasha Banks heading back to the ring.
Sasha Banks falling over Charlotte, falling on top of Charlotte.
Giving Peyton Royce the chance to attack. In control, the champion in control of this match yet again.
At this point in the match, if you're on your feet at all, it is great. And Peyton Royce, the only one on her feet, picking up Sasha Banks now. Oh, and the kick that flattens Charlotte earlier in the match.
Going for a cover on Banks.
This could be it. Oh!
And Peyton Royce retaining the SmackDown Women's Championship in a great triple threat match. Sasha Banks had just taken too much damage at that point. Great action in this match.
What a way to open up a SmackDown pay-per-view live. Many moments we could have thought Charlotte or Sasha Banks easily had this match. But it was Peyton Royce who came out on top yet again.
And continues her reign as SmackDown Women's Champion.
And a celebration well deserved right there. And now we move on to the second matchup here tonight.
Extreme Rules tag team match. These two teams have had singles matches between their members over the past couple of weeks. And after Fandango's post-match assault on SmackDown, this match has become Extreme Rules. And we will find out which team is truly dominant between these two.
And of course, this is going to be tornado style, as it is Extreme Rules. And this match may get a little more violent than the last one. Oh!
Tyler Breeze going right after Dawson and Fandango, right after Wilder.
And Tyler Breeze unloading on Dawson, sent over the top rope, catches himself. And Fandango unloading on Dash Wilder. No, now Dash Wilder with a reversal. The Revival seem like they share a brain.
Closing in on Fandango now.
And Tyler Breeze going under the ring, grabbing a table.
Fandango reversing in the ring.
And now Dash Wilder taking down Tyler Breeze. Fandango on top of Dawson. Ooh. And the Fashion Police on top yet again.
Former tag team champions showing off why they were able to hold that gold.
Why they were the first to hold the gold here on SmackDown.
And if they're able to win this pay-per-view match here tonight, they could see themselves challenging for that championship yet again.
And Tyler Breeze in control again. No, oh! Jumping over top of Scott Dawson to get to Dash Wilder. Now Fandango saving his tag team partner again. Oh! And attacking the arm of Dawson.
Wilder taking out Fandango.
And Tyler Breeze trying to help out his partner. Oh! Scratching the back. And now taken down by Dawson while he wasn't even looking. Oof! Did not see that coming by Dawson. And now to Fandango. Oh, a huge German suplex.
And now Wilder with a kendo stick. That Singapore cane.
Tyler Breeze out on the ringside. And no, it didn't. Oh! Falling off the apron almost through the table he set up himself. And now Fandango, holding his own until the numbers game caught up.
Taking off his feet by a shot by the Singapore cane. And yet again in the corner.
And Tyler Breeze tries to save him.
Tyler Breeze tasting the power of the cane. And now they're closing in on Fandango in the ring.
Tyler Breeze unable to help his tag team partner.
From the 2-on-1 assault.
Tyler Breeze slowly getting back to his feet, needs to help out Fandango. Oh, taking down Dash Wilder. Fandango, huge reversal.
Scott Dawson fighting back against Fandango. Didn't see Tyler Breeze.
And now Tyler Breeze with Dawson. Oh, through the table. And now Tyler Breeze, back on the defense against Wilder.
Tyler Breeze fighting back, but in the end the numbers are still too great for just him alone. Dawson and Fandango both incapacitated, both starting to get to their feet.
And now Tyler Breeze up top.
Fandango,
Set into the corner.
Fandango and Dawson gonna fight on the outside.
And a huge running power slam right in the middle of the ring.
And Fandango, a huge chop block.
Oh no, and what's this by Breeze? Trying to tap out Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson didn't know what to think at first.
Dawson taken out. And Wilder able to kick out at 2.
Oh no, and Wilder reverses Breeze.
Fandango doesn't see it.
Fandango thought they had it already. No, and now Fandango taken down after a reversal. And now a reversal by Fandango.
Taken out by the Singapore Cane.
And Dawson a little unaware that he possibly took out his tag team partner as well. Ooh, but maybe it doesn't matter at this point in the match.
Dawson heading under the ring once again in this match. Brings out a steel chair. No, Fandango able to get it out of his hands.
And Tyler Breeze and Wilder back in the ring at the same time. Oh, what happened there?
A chop block.
Taking down Tyler Breeze.
Code breaker
to Fandango. And now the cover on Fandango. And Fandango kicks out.
But the submission on Tyler Breeze.
Will he tap out? In the middle of the ring, Fandango can't break it up. He has nowhere to go.
And Tyler Breeze
forced to tap out in this Extreme Rules match.
And the Revival with the victory over the former tag team champions, continuing to gain momentum here on SmackDown. This team could be a threat to the SmackDown Tag Team Championships very soon.
And there's that chop block, and it seemed like Scott Dawson may have hit his head on the back of the knee of Tyler Breeze. But it doesn't matter, because the Revival came out on top in this tag team Extreme Rules match.
Up next, we have our second Money in the Bank qualifying match, as The Miz, the A-list superstar, looks to make his place in the Money in the Bank, as well as Big Cass, who we've seen in the tag team division up till now.
And of course, both of these men are trying to qualify just like John Cena did this past week on SmackDown.
The Miz being accompanied to the ring by his wife Maurice, but for some reason Big Cass's partner Enzo Amore has not come to the corner with him to even the odds.
And it is believed that he is even absent from the arena here tonight. Oof, Big Cass starting out strong, already taking the Miz down.
Miz retreating to the outside.
And Big Cass a little showboating early on. Aware of Miz.
And using his power.
Picking up the Miz. Oh, and a huge suplex. A 7-foot tall suplex.
Tossed into the corner.
Showing off a little speed, caught by the Miz.
And catches the Miz's hand.
Oh. Miz with a huge elbow out of the corner. And that turns the match around.
Using Big Cass's momentum against him, catching him with that elbow.
Big Cass goes up. No, he catches himself into a neck breaker to the Miz. Middle of the ring, going for an early cover.
Miz able to get the shoulder up at a 2 count.
Showing how much damage the Big Cass has already done this point in the match.
Misses a knee.
Oof, and a swinging neck breaker.
Miz able to take advantage of the situation and turn the match around for himself. And now gonna work at Big Cass while he's down.
Oof, into the back of the leg of Big Cass.
Now Big Cass able to gain control of the match yet again.
Putting a Miz up top. Only bad things can happen from up there. Miz
fighting back.
Saves himself and goes top rope himself.
Huge shot from the top rope, takes down the 7-footer. But only for the 1 count. Big Cass showing off his power.
Already back to his feet and taking the Miz down.
1 shot, taking the Miz off his feet.
Oh, and the repeated strikes, taking the Miz off his feet yet again. Oh, missing the big boot. That could be detrimental, as the Miz now is dragging Big Cass. Ooh, head first into the turnbuckle. And a drop kick into the corner by Miz. Big Cass is flattened in the corner.
And the Miz, what's he doing?
Oh, Big Cass was trying to get up.
Ran it right into the knee.
Oof. Miz was too close to the ropes. Big Cass getting in. Got striked by the Miz. Up on the ropes now. And sent over top.
Launches the Miz right to the outside of the ring.
Oh! Had to pick up speed on that one.
Huge running start.
And we're looking for it again. Oh!
Connecting with a huge knee.
Big Cass up on the apron. Kicking the Miz. And he joins him back on the outside.
Miz with a strike.
Rolling back in. Oh! Met with a great kick to the abdomen of Big Cass. Now picked up by the Miz.
What's he doing? Oh!
Thrown into the corner again. This time exposed steel.
And the awesome clothesline to the corner. Is that it for Big Cass?
Able to get the shoulder up just in time to save this matchup. Big Cass waiting for the Miz to get to his feet.
A huge move.
And the Miz able to get his shoulders up.
Miz kicking out, barely, and Maurice arguing with the ref.
And now, Big Cass misses a splash. Runs into a boot, followed by an elbow. The Miz, this match couldn't have worked out any better now. Back in his control.
The Miz, skull-crushing finale. He hits on Big Cass.
And now what's the Miz doing? Deciding what to do next.
Goes for the cover. 2 and a 3. Miz will move on to the Money in the Bank ladder match in 2 weeks' time.
Miz joins John Cena as part of SmackDown's 6-man Money in the Bank matchup. And later tonight,
we will have another qualifying match. But until then, we have the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line as the #1 contenders, American Alpha, will take on the reigning Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
The Usos have been dominant Tag Team Champions ever since they picked up the titles at Final Resolution. And now they've taken the Tag Team Gold all the way here to Unforgiven.
But tonight they have tough competition as they face off against the team of American Alpha, who have been picking up momentum over the past couple of weeks. The Usos Tag Team Championships could be in huge jeopardy here tonight. And it looks like it'll be Jimmy Uso starting off against Chad Gable. Jimmy Uso starting off quick, backing him up into his own corner.
Jason Jordan tags himself in
early in the match.
Didn't want Chad Gable to get worn down.
And Jason Jordan quickly able to turn the match around.
And the power of Jason Jordan on display early in the match here tonight.
A huge suplex delivered to Jimmy.
Now Jimmy back up on top, back on his feet now.
Sweeping the leg of Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan may have made a mistake. No, as I said it, a great reversal to Jimmy Uso. And a huge drop kick to flatten Uso on the ground.
Jason Jordan looking to take control of this match as he targets the leg now of the champion.
And now Jimmy Uso and Jason Jordan fighting ringside.
Using a neck breaker.
And thrown into the apron.
Jey Uso getting involved.
And doing a little taunting to American Alpha. And now Jason Jordan, no! Jimmy Uso still one step ahead.
And a huge suplex.
And Jason Jordan gets the quick tag into Chad Gable. And a forearm to take Jimmy down.
Another clothesline.
And Jimmy still able to outthink Chad Gable and Jason Jordan here.
But he needs to tag out. He's worn himself out. Jey Uso completely fresh.
Oof. Chad Gable meeting with a drop kick just as he got to his feet. And now the forearm into the corner. Oh, and Jason Jordan expecting that one. And Chad Gable rolled up right onto the bottom rope.
Easy call for the referee there.
Chad Gable goes up top, reversal into a bulldog.
Great athleticism by Chad Gable as he looks to take control of the situation on Jey Uso.
And he has complete control of Jey Uso after that bulldog.
Bulldog disoriented Jey Uso, but now able to get back on top of things, perhaps not.
And Chad Gable, quicker that time and wrenching the arm of Jey Uso. And some creative offense here now. Oof.
The Usos on the defensive against the American Alpha.
Oh, and a moonsault by Chad Gable.
Great move.
And now Chad Gable possibly looking to end this. Tagging in Jason Jordan. Sends Jay up top. And Jimmy knocking down the ref and then breaking up the pin.
The ref is knocked down.
Chad Gable and Jey Uso now fighting it out in the ring. And Jason Jordan still unaware of Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso breaking up the pin. American Alpha could have had the victory there, but Jimmy Uso doing everything he could to prevent the pinfall from happening.
Now Jason Jordan back to his feet. Looked like he was going to attack Jimmy on the ropes.
Jey Uso taking advantage of the time.
No, and Jason Jordan one step ahead.
American Alpha may have caught up onto the Usos' game plan, and now they're just conquering the champions, not giving them the chance to counter.
Jey Uso rolls out of the ring. Jason Jordan sprung up on the ropes
and taking out Jason Jordan.
And going for the cover. Both feet on the bottom rope. And you can see how worn down Jey Uso is. Tagging Jimmy back in.
Goes right to work on Jason Jordan. With an elbow drop. Follows it up with a dropping the knee. Another elbow drop following it up. Takes a sucker punch
to Chad Gable. And it's a two-on-one situation at this point. No, and Chad Gable quick back to his feet. Super kick to the jaw of Jason Jordan. Chad Gable back up on the apron.
He tags in his partner after laying out Jason Jordan.
Oof, missing a senton. Jason Jordan back in control of Jey Uso. Jey Uso with a reversal. Critical timing.
Heads up to the top rope.
We could see a splash. Oof, and misses yet again. Jason Jordan wants these titles.
As he continues to fight hard against the Usos.
And Jey Uso not in a good position right now.
Jason Jordan targeting the arm.
Now Jey Uso headed to the middle rope. Oh,
great move by Jey.
Finally landing a aerial move. And it looks like this could head out onto the spill out onto the ringside. No, Jason Jordan. And the kick out at 1. Somehow Jey Uso did it. After all the damage he's taken, he's still able to kick out at 1. And now Jey Uso tags in Jimmy. What do they have in mind here?
We've seen him do this before. This Uso splash to Jordan. Gable taken out at ringside. 1, 2, 3. And the Usos retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships here at Unforgiven.
American Alpha, possibly their best matchup yet.
Still falling short of the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
And if the ref weren't knocked over earlier in the match, we may have had new tag team champions.
And welcome to the stream, wrestling legend. So far, the only matches that have... Peyton Royce has retained the SmackDown Live Championship, Women's Championship. And The Miz has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Now, the Usos have retained the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And now
we have yet another championship match as Finn Balor will defend the United States Championship against Baron Corbin, who became the #1 contender by defeating Apollo Crews.
Also earlier in the night, there was the Revival came out on top of Breezango in a great tag team Extreme Rules match. But up next, the Lone Wolf looks to become U.S. champion.
This match will now get underway.
Oh, and Baron Corbin misses. Finn Balor starting off with some chops. Quick offense by Finn Balor. Oof.
Finn Balor using speed to his advantage.
Oh, and now Baron Corbin showing why he's in this match with his brute force to take down Finn Balor.
Finn Balor back to his feet quickly though.
Oh, swept the feet off from under the rope.
Oh, but Baron Corbin once again showing off his power. Bringing Finn Balor to his feet.
For a huge power slam by Baron Corbin.
Corbin with a strong clothesline sends him into the corner. And a power bomb. Corbin been in firm control of this match.
And now Corbin flipped over the shoulders of Finn Balor. And met with a huge forearm by Finn Balor.
The champion is fighting back now with a DDT.
And Baron Corbin rolls out of the ring. Oh, and a drop kick sending Baron Corbin into the barricade.
Finn Balor came out in hot pursuit of Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin was not expecting this. Ooh.
Oh, and hung up on the barricade. The ribs of Baron Corbin.
There's thin cloth over that metal barricade.
Finn Balor taunting. And Baron Corbin taking advantage. The referee not allowing Balor to go back outside the ring.
And now Finn Balor being stalked by Baron Corbin, middle rope. Oh! And the referee seen Finn Balor's foot on the bottom rope. A good save by the referee. Otherwise Finn Balor may not have gotten that shoulder up.
Crawling. Finn Balor to the outside. Baron Corbin goes right after him.
Baron Corbin sending Finn Balor into the table.
And sweeping his feet.
Baron Corbin now waiting for Finn Balor to get to his feet. Sending him into the table yet again.
Now, face first off the table.
Baron Corbin takes any time he can to get a little showboating in. Oof! Met with a drop kick into the ring by Finn Balor. It looked like he tried to get out of the way but couldn't. But he's still one step ahead as he sends Balor over his shoulders.
Balor fighting back now.
Propping Corbin up on the ropes.
And tosses him to the outside. Bounces off the ropes. Goes over top. Takes out Corbin at ringside.
And let's get that in a different camera angle. What a beautiful flip over the top rope by Finn Balor. Landing hard with Baron Corbin on the thin padding ringside. And Finn Balor very well could retain via count out here tonight. No! Continues the assault on the down Baron Corbin.
A big, huge elbow drop from the top rope.
And you could see right there Baron Corbin had trouble breathing after that elbow drop.
Finn Balor could have attempted a victory by count out, but instead he wants to pin the challenger.
And bring prestige to the US Championship. Ducks under the running Corbin. Ooh! Corbin met with a hard drop kick.
And Balor could be looking to end things.
And Baron Corbin gets the shoulder up just in time to save the matchup.
That looked like it could have been it.
Baron Corbin already crawling to get back to his feet now. Sidestepped Finn Balor.
And now, again using his power.
And now it's Baron Corbin who's waiting for Balor to get to his feet.
Lands a deep six on Balor.
And he gives Finn Balor no time to wait. Oh, Finn Balor reverses it. Reverses the end of days.
Heads up top. He lands the coup de grace on Baron Corbin.
A great reversal. Quick to get to the top rope. That could be it.
Gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor is still your United States champion.
And a great matchup for the United States Championship.
Baron Corbin looked like he had the match won.
Right
he
there
hit
was
the deep six. But in the end, Finn Balor reversing the end of days.
twisting mid-end of days into a DDT and following it up with a great coup de grace.
And that was what allowed him to retain the United States Championship.
The third champion here tonight to retain. And of course, we have a triple threat main event for the World Championship. But that will be later.
Before that, we have another Money in the Bank qualifying match, as the glorious Bobby Roode will take on Goldust.
Goldust and Bobby Roode have had quite the momentum building up lately throughout SmackDown. And now that has made them all the way here to Unforgiven, the third Money in the Bank qualifier.
One of these men will join John Cena and The Miz in that Money in the Bank match. And we will find out who that person will be up next.
I don't know if these two can follow up that Finn Balor Baron Corbin match, but this is at a chance at the Money in the Bank matchup, and there's only 6 slots for that.
Bobby Roode
Starting off quite on top of Goldust. Now Goldust missing an elbow and costing him, now sent into the corner by Bobby Roode.
and Bobby Roode dragging his face along the ropes.
That could wipe the paint off the face of Goldust.
Follows it up with a kick to the face. This match has been all Roode, as he delivers a suplex to Goldust.
Now he watches and waits, takes his time early on in the match.
A knee to the back of the head.
Goes for an early cover, and only for the 1 count.
Goldust still in this match.
And
Delivers a suplex.
Oof, and now whips the arm of Bobby Roode into the canvas. Somehow he thought he had that. Only the 1 count, and Bobby Roode kicks out. Goldust still unable to pick up a great deal of offense.
Is Bobby Roode with a shot to the face.
Oof! Sending Roode to the canvas. Huge clothesline by Goldust.
Heads to the middle rope. Lands a knee.
Oh, went for a chop. Sent over the top rope. Bobby Roode now with a little taunting to the laid out Goldust, who's already to his knee.
Goldust looking to regroup on the outside.
Goldust taking his time.
If he gets counted out, Bobby Roode will qualify.
What's Goldust doing?
Goldust perhaps playing some mind games.
And did it work to his advantage? Sending Bobby Roode down with another suplex.
Looks like Goldust's strategy may be paying dividends right now. as he hits a neck snap on Rude.
And he's not slowing down. Oof.
A barrage of offense.
And Bobby Roode with an elbow to the gut.
Able to reverse.
Back to his feet now. Sending Goldust with another suplex.
Goldust turning the match around.
And now Goldust, ooh, sending Bobby Roode back into the ring.
Goldust heading up top.
Something we don't see too often, and missing an elbow drop. That's why it's called high risk, high reward.
Bobby Roode off the ropes. Spine buster to Goldust. Rolls through for the cover.
And Goldust gets the shoulder up. What's it gonna take to keep Goldust down at this rate?
Going for the... Thought he was going for the glorious DDT.
Ooh, and now it's Goldust. And the crowd chanting Goldust.
Goldust looking to end the match, perhaps.
And Bobby Roode gets the shoulder up. And Goldust sending Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode lands in a huge neck breaker. Goldust was looking for the ending touch to this match. And a second spine buster by Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode with another spine buster. Picking Goldust up. For good measure. Glorious DDT.
On the apron. Landing hard. Goldust near the ropes. Unable to get the rope break. Bobby Roode catches the 3 count on Goldust and qualifies for the SmackDown Money in the Bank.
Bobby Roode joining The Miz and John Cena. Half of the superstars for the Money in the Bank have been decided.
Another great matchup between these two. And now we know the third contestant of the SmackDown Money in the Bank matchup. And that is the glorious Bobby Roode.
And up next we have our main event of Unforgiven. The triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has been the one and only world champion here on SmackDown, and he doesn't plan on dropping the title here tonight.
The two men Randy Orton defeated on his path to become the inaugural world champion at Final Resolution. But tonight, he will have to defend his title against both of them.
But the problem is, AJ Styles could pin Samoa Joe, or vice versa, and Randy Orton could walk out tonight without his title and without being pinned. And AJ Styles goes to attack Samoa Joe. All 3 of them just want each other so badly.
AJ Styles taking out Orton.
And now Samoa Joe backing into the corner. Samoa Joe, oof, taken out and taken to the apron by AJ Styles.
Randy Orton getting involved. Going right after Styles.
And Styles catches the arm of Orton.
Takes out Orton, who rolls out of the ring.
And now it's Samoa Joe and AJ Styles fighting. And this is the circumstance Randy Orton has to be aware of. And Randy Orton, not taking any chances, grabs a steel chair early in the matchup. Smart move to retain the title.
Samoa Joe reversing. Randy Orton possibly had plans for that chair. Samoa Joe not allowing them to go through.
And now Samoa Joe working the arm of the champion.
AJ Styles from behind.
Again working the leg of Samoa Joe. And AJ Styles sees that Orton's in the position, heading up top.
Hits the spiral tap on Orton.
And now AJ Styles in control of the match. No! Oh! Landing a neck breaker on the champion.
Samoa Joe quick to act and attacking Styles.
This is Samoa Joe. Oh! Sending Styles head first into the chair. Set up by Orton earlier in the match. Samoa Joe.
Styles rolling out of the ring to avoid being covered.
AJ Styles recovering out of the ring now as Randy Orton is in control of Samoa Joe.
Randy Orton has to try and put Samoa Joe away, or vice versa, while AJ Styles is out of the equation.
Now AJ Styles back in, landed, and Randy Orton lands a drop kick to the back of Styles.
And he's able to maintain control of the challengers.
And now a drop kick to the back of the champion. Getting vengeance on Randy Orton for that. And now a huge suplex by AJ Styles.
Samoa Joe going for a cover.
And AJ Styles was on his feet, did not allow it to happen. Samoa Joe
locks in the Coquina clutch.
And Randy Orton is
laid out.
AJ Styles could tap while Randy Orton's not even up. Oh, and a headbutt to Samoa Joe.
AJ Styles fights out only to be taken off his feet immediately.
And Samoa Joe as well. The Viper, the champion, back in control.
Samoa Joe able to fight back into this.
Samoa Joe going for the cover.
The champion kicks out at 1.
And AJ Styles back in it yet again. Oh! Went up top and landed a bulldog on Samoa Joe. And now AJ Styles thought he had it. Orton back in control yet again. And putting Styles up top.
Could be looking to retain here with this move. Up top. Dangerous situation.
And Styles pushes him off. All the way to the middle of the ring.
Hits a splash.
Goes for the cover. Doesn't see Joe. And Joe breaks it up. And now AJ Styles put on the middle rope. Able to get out of the way. And is he gonna land it? And a Styles clash to Samoa Joe.
Randy Orton breaks up the pin at the last second, saving his championship.
Would we have just seen a new world champion if Randy Orton was not there? Right place, right time.
And Styles gets rid of the champion. Now he could be looking for the finishing touches in this match. Not huge leaping clothesline. Joe rolling to the outside to avoid the pinfall.
And AJ Styles is furious, calls Samoa Joe. And he doesn't know what to do at this point in the match. He looks over at Randy Orton. Orton's back to his feet.
Orton catching Styles off guard.
Orton!
RKO to Styles!
Samoa Joe wasn't even aware of what just happened.
No, Orton and Joe going back and forth. Joe realizes he has to get rid of Orton if he wants to pin Styles.
And a huge crossbody off the top rope by Orton. Could he retain?
Joe kicking out.
And now Joe being picked up by Styles. Styles!
Hits the Ushi-Garushi.
AJ Styles didn't see Orton.
What looked like he was lining up for the phenomenal forearm.
Ooh, and a neck breaker from the middle rope. This is Orton's chance. And Samoa Joe ducks it.
Hits the Uranagi slam.
Goes for the cover. Orton not allowing even the 1 count.
Randy Orton pumped full of adrenaline right now. Doing everything in his power.
Oof. Twisted by his leg to be taken down by Samoa Joe.
In the end, it might just be too much damage.
And already still getting up at the 1 count. And now AJ Styles
in control.
Sees what's possible.
Saw Orton stirring. Takes him out.
Hits the Ushi-Garushi on Orton. And this is Styles' opportunity to win the World Championship here on SmackDown.
Phenomenal forearm.
And he sees Orton crawling to his feet. Could he land it?
It's the phenomenal forearm. Randy Orton is busted wide open.
And the referee calls rope break on Styles.
AJ Styles had it.
And Samoa Joe had too much time to recover. The crowd is going crazy for this main event.
AJ Styles was 1 inch away from winning this match and then 1 second away. AJ Styles realizing he has to stay in the right state of mind. He can't get frustrated.
He's busted open Randy Orton. What's he looking to do here?
Looking for another.
Oh! Thrown off the apron by Randy Orton.
Orton is busted open. He's hurt. But he has to keep going if he wants to keep that championship.
No countouts here tonight, so he has to throw someone into the ring. And he's picking up Styles. And throws Styles into the steel steps. Could Orton have just retained his title? Sweeps Samoa Joe to the ground. AJ Styles needs to get to his feet.
Hits an RKO!
Styles crawling.
Orton thinks he's got him.
Styles back to a knee. Styles can't get up. Orton! Samoa Joe!
Orton taunting! Gave Samoa Joe too much time!
And now it's AJ Styles back into the equation. Samoa Joe dodging the crossbody by Styles. And AJ Styles still able to kick out at 2 after all that time to recover out ringside.
AJ Styles still able to hit the Pele kick.
Orton's busted open hard. And AJ Styles has another opportunity to win the title. No! Orton! Orton, now with the ropes, has Styles up. And lands a DDT hard onto the mat.
Styles has to be out cold.
Samoa Joe now
Meets an RKO!
Randy Orton.
And Samoa Joe able to get the shoulder up.
Somehow still finding AJ Styles. Maybe didn't see Randy Orton there. And now Styles back to his feet. Does he want to be though? Oof.
Randy Orton can't believe Samoa Joe just kicked out of that RKO.
What a triple threat we have had so far. Samoa Joe showing his resiliency here tonight.
And showing the power, everything he has that brought him into this match. And AJ Styles just as resilient.
AJ Styles heading out onto the apron again. Needs to put a finishing touch on this match. Misses a blockbuster. Lands hard on his back, but Joe still dazed. AJ Styles propped up on the ropes, sent over top by Orton. Now it's these two yet again, Samoa Joe and the champion, Randy Orton.
The two finalists in the inaugural tournament.
And these two know each other so well. Samoa Joe dragging Orton to the middle of the ring. Going for the cover. And Orton is still able to kick out at 1.
Randy Orton could kick out at 2, but he just wants to make a statement to Joe.
What does AJ Styles have in hand?
Steel chair to the face.
Could he have just won the world title? And somehow Orton got the shoulder up at 1. Now
AJ Styles
has some time to recuperate, rethink his strategy. Ooh,
snake eyes to the champ.
And Styles misses another springboard. But quick back to the offense on the champion.
These three men
are so worn down,
giving it their all just to be called the World Heavyweight Champion. This is what that title means to them. And an Ushigurushi on the outside.
Possibly looking to just eliminate Samoa Joe from the equation, but he's not done there. And Samoa Joe not allowing an attack any further. Sending Styles into the apron. This could be the end of the match. Rolls Styles over. And Styles still able to kick out at 2. Reverses Samoa Joe. Ooh! Met with a steel chair.
Joe on the apron. DDT.
But Styles back to his knee.
AJ Styles. RKO. Picking Styles out of midair.
Oof. And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Orton rolls over Styles.
1, 2. And Randy Orton able to retain, able to hang on to the World Heavyweight Championship in a fantastic triple threat match.
At so many moments, that title could have left Randy Orton in this matchup. But it was fate that got him to this point, and he retained the World Championship.
Randy Orton continues his reign on top of SmackDown.
He shed blood just to keep his title, and he'll keep it and retain it, and he'll keep it and challenge someone at Money in the Bank for that championship 2 weeks away.
And we will see you guys on Raw and SmackDown. But until then, goodbye.
Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the bell to know when we go live with hashtag Lagdrogger Universe Mode. And make sure to follow the playlist. And we will see you guys next time.